Alright guys, the Pick 6 main slip is here. It's ready to go. First up is Kawhi Leonard, who everybody's talking about this today. Everybody likes this point total today. That alone is my own reservation. The logic behind it is last game he shot 7 for 19, I believe. And this is minus 140 to hit right now. So about 53 to 54% chance to hit. I'm going to go ahead and eat the chalk and take it. I'm not thrilled about it, but I also don't want to miss the boat. He's Kawhi Leonard. He crushes. Next is Kyrie Irving, over 5.5 assists. I wish that hook wasn't there so we could have that beautiful push equity, but it is there and I'm going to take it. He should have a lot of opportunity to get this with playing with Luka. He's been getting it. As long as the game stays close, which it should because it's Philly, I believe he'll hit this. Next up is another one that could be a blowout situation. It's back to that Clippers game. Dante DiVincenzo. His fantasy score, I believe it was 25 earlier in the day. Now it's 26.5. He's projected for about 30 in my model. So I'm just going to go ahead and roll the dice on DiVincenzo and take his over. Next is Daniel Gafford. I know the zinger, that's Porzingis for those who don't know, is back in the mix. He's playing. The team's a little bit more healthy than it was, but Daniel Gafford is a block machine. The guy gets like 2 blocks a game. That's 6 points right there. Add in another 8 to 10 points, real points, maybe a couple boards. I believe he should be able to get that 23 fantasy point total. Also, Toronto, I mean, they're not great down low, but they're not horrible. So we got push equity too. Take the over. Next is Luka, everyone's favorite white boy. He's got a 51.5 fantasy point total today. That's a high number. I usually try to stay away from high numbers, but if there's one man that can get that high number, it's him. All right. I believe DraftKings has set this at like minus 130 or minus 140 to hit. I'm going to go ahead and take the over. I like it paired with Kyrie. If you choose to fade it, I don't mind leaving that one out just because it's such a high total. So many things have to go right. And then lastly is old Fred VanVleet. What happened to Fred VanVleet? The guy was crushing forever. He had like so many games where he was putting 40 and 50 burgers. Now he's in an elite matchup. He's got 37.5 fantasy points. His shot, last game he shot 1 for 11. The game before that it was like 3 for 14. Once that shot falls, he's going to clear that number. Hopefully he gets right today. And that is the video. Good luck guys, and as always, crush.